It's Sunday morning, 30th of March. The clocks have sprung forward, and rather than getting an hour less in bed, I just got up at the same time, just an hour later on the clock, and the dogs were none the wiser. So I haven't lost an hour's sleep, and I'll be going to bed at my normal time tonight, and the dogs will be conned into getting up an hour later, at least for a couple of days, unless they can count down the hours at night, because almost religiously they start whacking around downstairs at about 5 o'clock in the morning, which is when I get up anyway, but they usually start making a noise about 5 or 10 minutes before I get up. It's like they've got a clock mechanism, and it works very well because they're always bang on time. They're never late. Might be 5 minutes early, might be 10 minutes early, but they're never late. Today is supposed to be a really nice day, 15-16 degrees, with at the moment very few clouds and bucket loads of sunshine, but it's a bit chilly at the moment. It's only about 5-6 degrees, so it's going to get better. Whether it lasts for the day or just for the morning, we'll wait and see. At the moment we're just out with Milo. There's a dog we know well across the way. Milo can see it. He's a nice bloke, but we could be talking for 20 minutes, putting the world to rights if we walk straight across, so we're not. I want to do some walking. Today is Mothering Sunday in this part of the world. Milo is soaking, and all we did is walk across the grass. It was a really heavy dew this morning. Come Milo. Let's go. It's nice and quiet over here. Having a quick drink. I do love cold water. Milo just loves the water, full stop. They all stop and tiddle in the same spot, which is where every other dog must go, because they all want to be the last one that went there. Where are you going? Left or right? It's one of those mornings where you feel as though it's going to be scorching later on in the afternoon, even though you know it's not. Certainly not really scorching, but if it was in the middle of summer, you would expect it to be 21-22 degrees. That might not sound hot where you are, but that would be very hot around here. everybody would be towels out, deck chairs out, strewn across the parks, getting their vitamin D. Collie used to love her vitamin D. She'd be sat out the back in the sun from dawn to dusk. Same as she used to be in the kitchen. She used to follow the sun around as the sun worked its way from one corner of the kitchen to the other. As the sun moved around the window, so would she. No cows, come on, let's go. That same tuft of grass has been there for about 20 years. And every day, one of our dogs goes to examine it. Usually all three. Milo can hear the birds. I'm going to pop out to Maxi Zoo later today and get a stronger harness and a tighter harness for Sandy, because she's like Houdini. She can get out of the one that actually fits her because it's snug, but only goes over her legs and not really over her back part of her body. And the one that we've got that fits tight and over the back part of her body is from China, and it's starting to fall apart, and I don't really trust it. So it was good while it lasted. So at the moment she has two harnesses on. She has that one because it's tight and she can't literally pull out of it, but it might snap at any minute. And she also has the red version of the blue one that Milo is wearing now. So if it does snap, at least we've got something to fall back on. But it's not ideal because she can get out of it. She can go backwards and puts her front legs out and it kind of slips off. And I don't fancy chasing after her. Not that I can catch her anyway. You usually have to play a game with her to convince her that she actually wants to come back, and then grab her. And because she has a narrow neck and little head, not much of a jawbone, the ordinary collar wouldn't really do much good either. It would just have a collar dangling on the end of the lead while she runs away. So anyway, we're going to actually take her in to Maxi Zoo, where they let you actually take your dogs in and try different harnesses on her until we find one that's suitably snug and suitably strong. Because of her tendency to launch at other dogs, she really does need a strong one. She snapped a few of these stretchy leads. I think this one's about 30 kilo tolerance. And Sky, she even snapped one of those, so she's on a 50 kilo tolerance. You can't keep the leads forever because they're going to wear out or snap eventually. It's like changing the cam belt on your car. Got to keep on top of these things. or you're going to have trouble. Now he's looking for rabbit turds, and we can't let him settle. We don't want any of that nonsense. Certainly have to watch his nose, otherwise you might find some even bigger droppings from other dogs. That's a nice blue sky, and where it's not so blue, it's still very, very nice. Come on, good boy. Come on. Straight through my shadow. Good boy. Is he going to go down? If he does, will he get back up? He's looking for rabbit droppings. There aren't any, so he can sniff away to his heart's content. Getting high on oxygen, sniffing. Oh, he's gone. Well, the other two were up and down there yesterday. I didn't think he'd go down. I don't trust his nose, what he's up to. No! Jeepers, come here, come on. Now I know why he went down there. He's licking his chops. Very nearly got it. Tell you what, he's got a nose and a half. He can sniff out poo from miles away. He's not even been down there for a month. Well, I know he's safe down there, he can't get to it, but he probably thinks he can. It's further up there than he thinks it is anyway. I'm not letting the lead go any further than that. He can have a drink, but he's not having anything to eat. Come on! Not standing there all day. Come Milo! Milo, come on! Come on! Come on! Come on, Milo. Right, when you see us again, we'll have the girls with us. But for the moment, we'll say goodbye. You can only watch sniffing for so long. And we're back out with the girls. Still a beautiful morning. Not quite to this side of the river. It's a perfect day for just pottering around. It's actually warm in the sunshine. I didn't need my hoodie on at all. Oh, we got ourselves caught up in knots. Whole different ball game. Hopefully it slows her down when she wants to attack people. No. I don't think that was the one where the poo was. I think it's this next one. No! Yeah, that's the one. She can go down any of the others, but not that one. Just remember that, that's the one before the pylon. There she is. Sandy! Good girl, that's alright. Sky's come back. There's a jogger flying round, so I shall put the camera away so I've got control. Sandy has to think twice before she launches, because the way that harness is connected to her body, it makes her jig backwards, and she doesn't like it. Which all in all means if she behaves, she won't get tossed around by her own momentum. We were in Maxi Zoo this morning. And the girl in there couldn't have been more helpful. Sandy's a bit of a licker, and she didn't mind Sandy licking and jumping up and down. You're allowed to take your dogs in there, and the staff know how to deal with other people's dogs, which is very good. So we were able to try on different harnesses until we got the one that was most suitable, which is even better. I'm guessing what the camera's pointing at half the time because I can't really see. The sunlight is that bright. Good girl. Hey, this way. She going down again? No. The groundsman seems to have vacated his tractor. Been sat there for about 20 minutes. Hasn't moved. Sky! Come on! Good girl. Got one going one way, one going the other. Sandy wants to get back for her treat. Everything's worked out by treats. Oh, Sky. Good girl. Come on. Good girl. Yeah, must be coffee break for the groundsman. He's after his tractor's broken down. You're not going the other side of that post, come on. Sky. Watching the birdies. I want to enjoy when we cross the river. All the people around watching a couple of football matches and the odd dog. And this little one will practically need picking up, so she can't get any traction to stop herself going where she wants to go, and not where I wanted to go. Such is life. Doesn't matter how much you shout at her, she ignores everything. So there's no point in shouting. In that respect, Sandy's far more obedient. You can chastise Sandy, you can't chastise Sky. She just gets the hump and carries on anyway. Can't hear much cheering going on across the way. I imagine the home side isn't doing so well. Well, you can't complain about the weather for Mothering Sunday. Right, I'll put the camera away, and when you see us again, it'll probably be these two later in the afternoon. Let's hope it's still sunny. Now, Sky, work your way across. Sky, come on. sun's gone in. Still mild, so I'm not complaining. Next few days, according to the forecast, are going to be unbridled sunshine. We shall wait and see. They're not very accurate usually. I think I've wrapped up a bit too much. The t-shirt would have done me. Just keeping an eye out on the runners. They don't seem to be coming around the long grass. The horses seem to have gone. So definitely no distractions. There's quite a lot of people around today. I thought we'd do a lot of filming, so I've got plenty of footage to edit, but as luck would have it, people all seem to be around at the wrong moment and in the wrong place, so constantly putting the camera away and pulling them in. Can't be helped. People are entitled to get out in the field the same as we are, even though these two don't think they should be. They think it's all their territory, but like Trump and Putin, they think everything's theirs. We should call these two Trump and Putin. Two peas in a pod. Milo's the complete opposite. He couldn't care less who comes up to him. The only thing Milo fights over is his toys. Right, we're heading back across the river, which unusually is quieter than this side of the river. I might put the camera back on, might not. Depends what's going on when we get to the other side. If not, talk to you tomorrow.